Hello guys, this is the 2023 Genesis G80. This one is equipped with the 3.5 turbocharged V6. It is finished in Makalu Gray, and it does have the Prestige package. It is a $6,000 package, but something that is really cool about this package is that it does offer rear steering on this Genesis G80. I did experience the rear steering in the Mercedes-Benz C43 AMG, and I was very impressed by it. But let's go ahead and take this Genesis G80 on a POV test drive and see how it does. Alright, so here is the interior of this 2023 Genesis G80 3.5 V6. This one is the Prestige package, so it does add a good amount of things. It is a $6,000 package. It does add this carbon fiber, real carbon fiber. I really love the design of this carbon fiber trim. I think it looks honestly amazing, nice, smooth, and shiny. Fan finish is perfect. This is nice and soft, beautiful 14.5 inch screen, 12.3 inch cluster display. Steering wheel is wrapped in leather. It looks very good. It is 3-spoke, not the 2-spoke, so I definitely like that more than the 2-spoke. And yeah, overall the interior looks nice and spacious. This whole thing right here is actually finished in carbon fiber, so they did put a lot of carbon fiber on this center console or in this Genesis. But yeah, the Prestige package basically adds the suede headliner and the 20-inch rims and the carbon fiber and the 3D cluster display and a few other things. But let's go ahead and take this Genesis G80 on a drive and see how it does. Let me go ahead and show you the backup camera before I move. Backup camera quality is very good. I love the 360. I believe you could zoom in and zoom out from the 360 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so you could. Beautiful feature. Not a lot of cars do that. Beautiful backup camera. You could see down view. You could see the back rims. Let's see if I could actually, let's go ahead and put this car in drive. Let me see if I could actually, let's put it in reverse, and if I could show you. So the rims are actually, the back rims are actually moving when I am turning the steering wheel. This one has the rear steering, and this is part of the Prestige package, the $6,000 package. Let me go ahead and show you the 3D view. 3D view looks amazing. Genesis does a great job with their 3D view. So beautiful camera system. Let's go ahead and take this Genesis on a drive and see how it does. Such a beautiful, quiet, luxurious sedan. The ride is just very comfortable. Alright, so driving this 2023 Genesis G80, this thing is very comfortable. I love the suspension. This one has basically has an adjustable suspension with road preview, so it scans the road, and if there's any potholes or imperfections in the road, it will basically read the road and it will adjust the suspension depending on that. So definitely a beautiful feature, and it does use actually the camera that is located right behind the rear view mirror. This 3.5 is very torquey. We're gonna go ahead and take this Genesis G80 on the highway and we'll see how it does. It is in sport mode at the moment. Oh yeah. A ton of power, and I love that. Oh yeah, this transmission, this 8-speed automatic transmission is nice. It does feel a little bit weird around corners because it does actually have a rear steering. I'm not used to it. I did test it in the all-new C43 AMG from Mercedes-Benz, and in the Mercedes-Benz I felt like it was natural. In this one I feel like the car is trying so hard, or I feel like the rear steering wheel is adjusted too much, or it basically steers too much. I'm not exactly sure how many degrees, but I think the Genesis should lower that a little bit. But it is definitely beautiful around small parking lots, and yeah, overall I really like the rear steering, but it doesn't feel natural like the Mercedes-Benz C43. Definitely makes the car feel smaller because this is a very long sedan, but I really wish that Genesis works a little bit more on the rear steering. It doesn't feel as natural as the one in the Mercedes-Benz. Other than that, this thing is beautiful, comfortable, smooth, a ton of power. It does have a 3.5 turbocharged V6 connected to an 8-speed automatic transmission. This 8-speed automatic transmission is nice, smooth, responsive, quick, and this engine sounds amazing. It produces 375 horsepower and 391 pound-feet of torque. A lot of power from this 3.5 V6. So I am truly impressed with this 3.5. I love the way how this Genesis G80 drives. Very smooth, comfortable seats. I love the way how the seats look like. This G80 has the beige interior, vanilla beige, and honestly, I like this interior. I think it looks very good. It's making the interior nice and bright, and yeah, overall this Genesis is just beautiful. Beautiful looking rims. The back ones are 275 35 20 and the front is 245 40 20. Brakes feel nice and confident. I love this carbon fiber looking trim. Little bit of shine right here on the center console. It's because of the this brushed aluminum. It is too shiny. Not a big fan of that, but the carbon fiber itself, it's actually pretty good, but I'm getting that shine from the brushed aluminum. Beautiful, comfortable interior. As I said, there's heated seats, cold seats, heated steering wheel, and this thing is seriously amazing. Comfortable, powerful, brakes are good, steering wheel is extremely light. I love the rear steering. It has a lot of features, but the price is $73,000 on this with the with destination and the $6,000 prestige package. As I told you guys, the transmission is amazing. This thing is just torquey, nice and responsive. That was the emergency braking, by the way. But overall, this thing is very good. I love the fact that there is a lot of glass, nice and big. Seeing out of this car is actually amazing. I love the visibility. The rear visibility is very, very good. Again, guys, this rear steering feels a little bit weird. of power, and I really love that. So there's a little bit of traffic today, but let's go ahead and test the adaptive cruise control and the safety features. So steering assist is active, adaptive cruise control is active. It's going to keep some distance between me and the car in front of me, and it's going to come to a complete stop. This Genesis G80 has blind spot monitoring system, rear cross traffic. It does have rear braking and of course emergency braking. So a lot of nice safety features, of course, including lane keeping assist. But basically the car is driving by itself. It's doing everything by itself. It's going to give me a message once in a while telling me I have to touch the steering wheel, so the car knows that I am actually paying attention. Very good system. I really like it. It seems like this one does not have the this one does not have the auto lane change. For the price point, I really wish it did, but such a beautiful system. Genesis is up there when it comes to safety features, so their system is definitely good, and I really like it. It's nice, smooth. It doesn't scream at you every 2 seconds telling you have to touch the steering wheel, unlike Nissan. So their system is definitely good. Beautiful 14.5-inch screen. It does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and I believe it's only wired. It's not wireless, so let's go ahead and actually increase the speed. The way how it does it too, it's very nice and smooth. Some systems, they accelerate very quick to reach that that speed, but with this Genesis, it seems like it's nice and smooth. Again, guys, beautiful 14.5-inch screen. When Apple CarPlay is on the screen looks amazing. Mirrors are nice and big. Again, guys, seeing out of the back is perfect. MPGs are not really my favorite on this Genesis. 16 in the city, 25 highway, and 19 combined. I don't think those numbers are that good, especially the city numbers. 25 on the highway, I think that's acceptable. That's fine from a 3.5 turbocharged V6 that produces 375 horsepower and 391 pound-feet of torque. But I think the city numbers should be a little bit better. I understand it's a heavy car, it does have nice thick wheels, but city MPGs, they should be better. Driving position is perfect. It was very easy for me to find a good seating position. Seats are extremely comfortable for long commutes, and this car feels nice and planted, nice and heavy. Fan finish is perfect. By the way, it does have the soft closing doors, so if you don't close the door all the way, it will actually do the remaining, or it will basically close the door. So that's definitely a nice feature. It's an old feature, but it is on this G80. It's going to put this thing back in sport mode. Transmission is nice and quick, as I told you guys. It does go all the way down to the first gear. Since the suspension is soft, you do feel like the car is like lifting up. Oh yeah, this transmission is quick. Brakes are very good. Definitely very good. They have a really nice bite to them. And yeah, overall, this thing is amazing. I really like everything about this Genesis. It does actually have the engine shut off, so when you come to a complete stop, the engine will turn off. Climate controls are very easy to use. I love this carbon fiber trim. 2 cup holders, the gear shifter, drive mode, a button to turn on the camera. Another button here is for the parking sensors. It is in Sport Plus mode. This thing is quick from a dead stop. You're not going to have any issues merging on the highway, passing someone. This thing is seriously amazing. And when shifting down to the first gear, it doesn't feel jerky like other cars. It feels very nice and smooth. It's like you're dropping it down to the third gear or second gear. So that's something very nice. All the safety features are on the right. On the left, there is a phone, voice command, and volume controls. For some reason, the transmission got stuck. But it's nice having paddle shifters. This is not a sports car, so I don't expect the transmission to be perfect all the time, but it is nice and smooth. It is nice and smooth in sport mode and normal mode, which is of course nice. This rear steering is amazing. It just feels like the car is planted. Let's go ahead and do a turning radius here. This is insane. This is the best turning radius I ever experienced. This is seriously very, very good. I think it's better than the C43 AMG that I drove. Oh yeah, the power is just so smooth. Transmission is just silky smooth when it's shifting. I truly like this transmission, this engine. Brakes are very good, as I said, and this thing is seriously impressive. Sure, the price is a little bit expensive, $73,000 with destination and with this package, but this 3.5 with this 8-speed automatic transmission is amazing. The cabin is very quiet. Double-sided glass or acoustic glass, basically two glass glued together, dual pane glass. They make the interior of this Genesis just extremely quiet. Let's go and open the window one more time. It's like the sound of this Honda next to me does not exist when I close the window. I don't hear anything from the outside. I think I like this G80 more than Mercedes-Benz E-Class. Can't wait to test drive the new E-Class, but this thing is seriously amazing, and I think I would choose this over the C-Class and maybe over the BMW 5 Series. I am truly impressed with what Genesis did. I think the features, the way how it drives, comfort, everything is just amazing about this Genesis. Beautiful screens, everything is very premium. Closing the doors, clicking the buttons. There's a lot of space in the second row, and trunk is nice and spacious. So I am truly impressed. Has beautiful rear steering. Felt weird at first, but I feel like I got used to it throughout the drive. So overall, I think this Genesis is just perfect. Of course, the price is expensive, but I am truly impressed. Fuel economy numbers, as I said, they could be a little bit better, but still, I think they are good. And yeah, overall, Genesis did a great job with this sedan. Extremely comfortable over bad roads, rear steering wheel is nice. The steering wheel itself is nice and light, and I really love the turning radius in this G80. Let me go ahead and do another turning radius right here before I end this video. This is insane. I am truly impressed, guys. This G80 is just perfect. I love the carbon fiber trim. Everything just looks perfect. 2 USB type A. I really wish that Genesis gives us type C's. There's a wireless phone charger, 2 cup holders. Space inside is nice, deep, big. 12 volt inside. Glove box is nice and big. This is all nice and soft. I love the way how the door panels look like. Mostly everything on the door panel is nice and soft. So I am truly impressed with this thing, and I think Genesis did such a great job with the fit and finish. I love the way how the steering wheel looks like. It is heated, wrapped in leather. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this POV test drive of this Genesis G80 with the Prestige package. If you guys are around, or if you guys are interested, make sure to come and see Sam here at Genesis of Milford. Before I end this video, I would like to let you guys know that I came out with my own car detailing products. So if you guys are interested in car products, make sure to check out the link in the bottom of this video. I'm gonna attach it in the description of this video. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, because it does help the channel a lot. And as always, I'll see you next time.